This is little Noelia. She's a baby spider monkey that was rescued at Christmas time from some people that were abusing her for like a pet situation. And another lady took her away from these people and took her to the police station and dropped her off with a policeman. And then they called the wildlife guy, and then he called me to bring her up here. So she's probably like maybe 2.5 months.
The Toucan Rescue Ranch was started by Leslie and Jorge about 11 years ago. So Jorge is Costa Rican, Leslie is American, but she grew up here. And then as a teenager, her family moved back to the U.S. She came back here on vacation when she was an adult and decided this is where she needed to be, and then moved here to Costa Rica. And it was literally while she was moving at the airport that she met Jorge. Oh, wow. Which they eventually got married. So she did some work with a macaw project in Peru. We started, and Leslie started it as the Toucan Rescue Ranch because there were a number of projects for macaws, but nothing for the toucan. So this, what he's doing, shaking, is what they will do in the wild with the fruit. They'll use the tip of their beak to scoop some out. They'll kind of maul it a little bit to get the right size, and then they throw it down their throat. They don't actually chew it up. You see his left wing sticking up there, and he's actually pretty much blind in his left eye also. So when Janet, the vet, looked at him, she said it's an old injury, whether he was born with it or injured young, but it's nothing that is repairable. So he's probably going to be a long-term resident here.
And what's the name of that species?
Mot-mot, M-O-T-M-O-T. Owls often start out with, they have this fuzz and are a single color. And then as they mature is when they get their permanent feathers and they get their colors in. So 2 of them are gone. These will be releasing soon. And again, the babies, because the parents raise them, the babies can be released. She found a combination of goat's milk and Pedialyte. Pedialyte is the energy drink we give our babies, is what they thrived on. Stella, that was just a little hiss. That was just a little hiss. Will you come out and climb for us? Will you come climb for us? Come on. Come on. We want to see you. We want to see you, Stella. They spend most of their life up on the tops of the trees, and when they sleep, they curl up and then they cover themselves with branches and leaves and things. So that's why we give them blankets. We don't cover them. When they go to bed, they usually go in head first, and then they pull those blankets around.
Like our dog.
Like Charlie.
We have a vet friend who's retired, and he's so crazy about birds and animals. Oh, wow. And they love to come.
Some of them have places for the birds. And now he stopped. But we have 2 up here that always like to sing. Native American art. I think they're just gorgeous.
And what's that called?
A collar to our card.
Wow.
So, the one we're seeing there in the nest is actually the male hanging out.
Is that neat?
Now these 2, I think, are a perfect match. Of all the monkeys, the spider monkey, the tail is like another arm. They use it extensively, and she can grab, you see how big her hands are compared to her head. And monkeys in the wild, it's their family or group is their security. So a lone monkey will like the flower, Izzy gets the flower. And these we probably won't see, but they rarely. This guy was getting picked on by the other macaws, and it's stress. He started pulling his feathers out. And once they do that, it's a bad habit. It's like almost impossible to get them to stop.
Hi. Yeah, I think you're very interesting too. Yeah. I do. Oh, I know. I wonder how old you are.
So she was on the porch for like a year, gradually a bigger cage, gradually where she didn't want to come out, and she eventually did. And she was afraid of other birds. So getting her in here was just fantastic. And they started really cracking down on that ownership of wildlife. So
I love these. I just love the way they move.
So this is, while he's out here climbing, this is Milo, the second two-toed that came to us. The two-toed can move at a decent pace. The three-toed behind us is much slower than the two-toed. But yeah, he's one of our grown males.
I mean, he's as big as he's gonna get, huh?
Yeah. Georgie's a bit bigger. So they all start out dark brown, and then their color starts coming in.
Hello. Hey, Andy's looking at all the stuff over there.
Yeah.
Andy. Hi. Andy. This is going on, is it?
Did we get some?
My camera's about dead.
Oh.
You'll have calls, I guess. You'll send it in. Oh.
And how about you guys?
I'm okay. How about that?
Yes, Natty. Yes, Natty. And she's small for her age, but the vet has checked and said she's healthy. She's just going to be small. Just like our kids, some get bigger, some get smaller. Construction crew, and they're up in the middle of nowhere. And they heard a squealing in the grass and went and looked, and there was a baby two-toed sloth. They actually stopped work and drove 4 hours to get it to the wildlife guy. So we're finding more and more the average person is recognizing the importance of
The consciousness is changing, isn't it?
Exactly. That we can't let our wildlife die. We have to watch out for it. Most of the problems are caused by humans. We build, we put in highways where they cross. We put electric wires where they get electrocuted. He was okay, and he was already an adult, so we were able to release him again. Whereas if he had been left alone, the infection could have spread, and he could have died from the infection. So we didn't keep him, but we just got him treated and let him get back there, and he'll probably be fine.